Hello, queens and kings. My name is Thandeka Shabangu. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. I had to take a little bit of time. I had to go heal because Isagila vutus at me. So I'm back. I had to go on a journey of self-reflection because of Isagila. But I'm back. I've reflected and I'm okay. I've healed. But things like this, they ground you, né? When I start becoming hot-headed, thinking that I know ubuhlali, things like Sakila grounds me. It reminds me that, girl, no, calm down. There's still a lot that you still have to learn. So today we are responding to a request by Upumzile Kumalo. Pumzile Kumalo requested that, you know what, my mother asked that, please, can we do one more block of the thick beaded belt tutorial of this tutorial. So we're going to do, I think, just one block just to make sure Uguti, her mother, will be able to continue from there. So let's get started. So this is where we left off last time. I think it left off at day 11. So we're at the corner. So because we're going to have this thin frame, by thin I mean we have one line for our frame. Every time when we turn, our first two beads are going to be black beads, and the remaining two are going to be dependent on where we are within the pattern. So we're going to pick up two black and two white beads. Take our needle, we insert it into the central bead and we pull. You pull twice to make sure. So now we continue with the black line. How do we do it? We pick up 3 black beads. We only pick up 4 beads when we were turning, but now because we've done turning, we go back to our 3 beads. So we're going to pick up 3 black beads. Take our needle, we insert it into the central bead and then we pull. Now we pick up 3 blue beads. Take our needle, insert it into the central like this. And then we pick up 3 blue beads again. And we do what we do best. And then we pick up 3 black beads so that the pattern follows nicely. Take our needle, you insert it into the central and then you pull. So we change our black, we go back to our white. So what do? We are creating this white border. So we're going to pick up 3 white beads. Sorry, I made a mistake. It's 1 black, 2 white, not 3 white. So you're going to pick up 1 black and 2 white. So what we're doing here is the same as what we're doing at this point. I think we're doing at this point. This was the 3rd line when we were starting. So 1 black and 2 white, you insert your needle into the central bead. So you've opened up the white frame. So this is the point where you introduce your color. where you introduce, I'm sorry, where you introduce your black frame. So we have a black, we have a white, and then we have a black frame. So we're currently at this point. So what do? You're going to pick up one white, one black, and one white. You take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. So you go back to your white because you've laid down the foundation. So you go back to your white. What do? You're going to pick up two white beads and one black bead. Two white and one black bead. You take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. This. So what do you do again? You're going to pick up three black beads. For black, we have three lines. So by picking up the one is going to make the first line from the two white and one black, and the three beads, the three black beads are going to create two lines. So you're going to have one and two lines. Take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. You continue with the half triangles, the blue triangle. You're going to pick up three blue beads. Take your needle, insert it into the center. And then you pick up three blue beads. Take your needle, insert it into the center. And then you're going to go back to your black. You're going to pick up three black beads. And you close off nicely. You close it off nicely. And then you pull like this. Just gonna flip it like this. So now, because you're doing your frame, your first two beads all the time throughout this pattern, no matter where you are, your first two beads when you get to the corner are going to be your black beads. The remaining two beads from the four beads are going to be determined by where you are within the pattern. They're going to be determined by where you are within the pattern. So you're going to pick up four black beads. The two beads are a constant. They are constant. They're consistent. And then the remaining two beads are going to be determined by where you are within the pattern. Currently, where we are within the pattern, we can pick up two black beads. So we're going to have four black beads in total. You take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. And then you pick up three blue beads. Then you pick up three blue beads again. I'm glad Pumzile's mom asked about the pattern, because maybe she's not the only person that feels that we had to expand the tutorial, Okay, so at this point, You're going to pick up one black and two white beads. Like this. So if you can see, we have three lines. So you get the three black lines. You have to make sure that you continue to go back and check. So now we're starting to introduce this black frame. So first is this black, then it's the white frame, and then it's the black frame again before you go back to the color. So what do? You pick up one white bead and two black beads. Take your needle, you insert it into the central bead and you pull. And then you pick up two black beads and one white bead. Remember, when you do your diamond, you open up. It's like you open up. So you set one side and you set the other side, and then you continue. So that's what we're doing. Two black and one white. You take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. And then you go back to your white now. You're going to pick up two white beads and one black bead. Take your needle, you insert it into the central bead. See? So now you're going to pick up three black beads. Three black beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead. And then you pick up three blue beads. And then you pick up three blue beads again. Then you're going to pick up three black beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. I flipped it. So now we're turning. Based on where we are within the pattern, we're going to pick up four black beads. But the first two black beads are consistent. And then the remaining two black beads are because of where we are within the pattern. So now at the corner, you're going to pick up four black beads. Take your needle, insert it here into the center. You pull nicely. And then you pick up your blue beads, your three blue beads. Because you have to expand your blue has to come down like this. Hey, adults or mothers, they're really special, guys, you know. And it's so sad, Uguti, the older they grow, the more gullible they become. They believe anything. Then you're going to pick up three black beads. I knew that I had to start being more vigilant when my mom started to be part of a group chat, a WhatsApp group chat to be specific. Because I know ukuthi, sometimes they lie to each other, one black and two white. The things they post there, they'll be like, yo, rice now is made out of rubber and it causes cancer. Please beware. Hi, you're no longer eating rice much because of that post. We boycotted rice because of that post. One black, one white, and two black beads. Okay, let me concentrate now. So you add this point. This is the point where you're going to introduce your color. I need to like the green. So you add this point. So the color that I've decided to introduce is red. Your color diamond. So you're going to pick up one black, one red, and one black. One black, one red, and one black. You take your needle, you insert it into the central bead. And then they say, and then there's another text, okay? In the morning before you wake up, there's a spider that likes to be in the kettle. So before you have to rinse your kettle before you start making tea. Hey, Batum. You're going to pick up two black and two white. And then it's those videos, the 4-minute videos. The slide that has pictures of flowers and colorful, beautiful birds. And then it will be a 4-minute video that says good morning with baskets of flowers and you know what? Who makes those videos? The person responsible for those videos, please come forward, because our data, our mothers and aunts, they send us those videos. Two white and one black. Those good morning ones, and then there's a song playing, dee, 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 and then the video is 4 minutes long. 3 black beads. Who makes those videos? And then it's the voice notes. Someone will be like, hi, my name is Mkize. 3 blue beads. I live in Orange Farm. It's always Orange Farm. It's always people around my area, because when I stay in Vlakfontein, it's always people from Orange Farm, Val, those areas. Guys, I would like to warn you about business cards that they give you. They named this. Yeah. 3 blue beads. But it's good because they're warning us. But I feel like those things, sometimes they make us so paranoid. I picked up 3 blue beads. So now we're going to turn. So now I'm going to pick up 2 black and 2 blue beads. I understand the voice notes are very informative. They inform you about crime and to be aware. But you're making our parents paranoid, because now they say the business cards, if you sniff them, they have 3 blue beads. They have poison that will make you faint. But who sniffs business cards, honestly? Who has time? Well, people, they just, when they take the pamphlets, from the corners, they just take the pamphlets and they immediately put them in the dustbin. When are you still sniffing? So you see, you're making our parents paranoid. 3 black beads. Please, please, please. So those WhatsApp group chats, they're very dangerous. They dangerous. You pick up one black and two white beads. One black, let me fix the lighting. I can't even see my fingers. One black and two white beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central, and then you pull. Then you're going to pick up one white and two black beads. One white and two black beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central, and then you pull. So now we're expanding our diamond. How do you do that? You're going to pick up one black and two red beads. One black and two red beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central, then you pull. Then you're going to pick up two red beads and one black. You're expanding, you're creating this green bead, but the difference is the color. Your green bead changes, you're now making a red one. And then you pull. And then you pick up two black beads and one white. Two black beads and one white bead. Take your needle, insert it into the center. And then you pick up two white beads and one black bead. You take your needle, insert it into the central bead. And then you pick up three black beads. Three black beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead. And then you pick up three blue beads. And please, those good night, good morning, good evening, good day, they sweet, but and then they circulate. You'll get the same good morning with flowers that has a heart, that has sparkles from three different people. You know, there's every group chat, every family group chat has that one aunt that always sends the good mornings with the flower basket. And guess who that aunt is in my family group chat? My mom. My mom. She's the girl. She's the one that sends those things. Okay, Queens and Kings, this is where we're going to stop. Um, I'm going to we're going to do another part where we continue. I just would like us until we get maybe up to half. So introduce the red and start on with the black and half of the orange. So this is where you're going to stop. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Please remember to love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself, and have fun. If you love the content that you're seeing, please consider subscribing. Bye.